Welcome to our business overview. My name is Linda Clark. I've been with Immunotec since 2004. If you've connected into our presentation, you're a person who's looking for more in your life. And over the next few minutes, I'll give you an overview of a company and a work-from-home business that could be exactly what you're looking for. You'll be learning about the network marketing business model, the company called Immunotec, the Immunotec wellness products, how you make money with Immunotec, and also how we support you in your success. So imagine having no ceiling on your income. Imagine doing a job once and being paid for it over and over again. Or how about taking a few weeks or a few months off of work and the paycheck keeps coming? Imagine having significant tax savings, scheduling your work around your life, having no more commuting, having an ample early retirement, or owning a business you can will to your heirs. So do you know anybody who wants to fire their boss, who wants to retire their debt, or retire themselves, or to transform their lifestyle? I mean, maybe you are that person. And what are you dreaming? To travel? How about a new house, a new car, educating your kids, caring for your older parents, pursuing your passions? Do you have charities that you want to give to? And the big question is, are you on track financially to make those dreams a reality? So, choosing a company, what you want to look for: a stable, seasoned company, something with safe, consumable products that people will want to continue to order over and over again, something with a unique distribution system. You don't want to compete with the store up the road or the big box stores. You want something in sync with long-term popular trends, a lucrative compensation plan, and a training and ongoing support program that will help you be successful. So let's see how Immunotec helps you meet all those requirements. First, looking at the company. Immunotec is a Canadian company located near Montreal in Quebec. It is publicly traded, which means their financial records are open for you to scrutinize. It's an international seamless business operating throughout North America, in the Caribbean, the UK, and Ireland. It opened in 1996, so at this point it is a stable, seasoned company, smooth running in the trillion-dollar wellness industry, and it continues to enjoy double-digit growth. So are stability and consistent growth important in a company that you would choose to partner with? I'm guessing that they are. So a quick overview on our products. Consumable nutrition products. They're aligned with the current trends of wellness, anti-aging, weight loss, and athletic performance. They're products that are safe for newborns, adults, pregnant and nursing moms, seniors, pets. And they're point-of-difference products. They're available only from Immunotec via Immunotec's independent consultants. Now, the flagship product that started this company is called Immunocal. It's an undenatured whey protein isolate. It's research documented to support an excellent, healthy immune system, and it contains all of the amino acids in their original natural form, not damaged by any sort of processing. It doesn't contain fat, gluten, sugar, antibiotics, GMOs, or lactose, virtually lactose-free. So who else says that this is a valuable product? There are over 70 method of use patents issued by governments around the world, proving the effectiveness in immune health and a number of other things. It's listed in both the PDR and the CPS. These are the reference guides that every medical doctor and pharmacist uses to learn about all the medications they can prescribe. Immunocal requires no prescription, but because of the extensive research, it did earn its place in these prestigious reference guides. And in the CPS in Canada, it states Immunocal for the maintenance of a strong immune system. So what sort of results are people seeing with Immunocal? Kyle, at age 8, had a very serious asthma attack, rushed to the hospital. Right after that, as soon as he was stable, his parents started him on Immunocal. Well, it's over 16 years since then. He's never had a second asthma attack. Then there's Ethan as a young boy, very serious autism. Within 2 days on Immunocal, he knew how to put his boots on properly. His appetite started to improve. He started putting on the weight he needed. And after 2 weeks, he initiated his very first conversation with one of his classmates at school, much to the total amazement of the teaching staff. Now, in 2008, Lorraine's prognosis with a very serious cancer was 3 years, maybe. Well, it's been over 6 years, and she's healthy and active and raising her young family. She is the only one in her treatment cohort to have no recurrence of her cancer and require no further treatments. Now, how about the athletes? There are studies showing a 13% increase in muscle performance in healthy young athletes. Also, the Montreal Impact soccer team and many Olympic athletes avoid illnesses and train and compete at their best using Immunocal. So as you can see, improving the immune system does a whole lot more than just less colds and flus. We're talking bone health, brain health, healthy pets and livestock, lung function, prostate, eye health and eyesight, digestion, allergies going away, managing your diabetes, and many more things. So the Immunotec product line includes Immunocal and a very select point of difference line of other nutrition products. Also a weight management system, complete with meal planning guides, exercise program, and the snack foods and meal replacements to help you lose the weight you choose to lose. And for the athletes, in addition to the Immunocal, the energy products that create sustained energy and drive to get through your workouts, Cherry to reduce pain, K21 for just excellent overall nutrition. So, do you agree that there are lots of people looking to improve their health and that this safe products could support a good, strong business? Would you feel gratified to help support people's wellness? If so, let's continue by looking at the business model. Now, with traditional business, the company creates a product and then it goes through advertising and distribution and retailers and finally comes out to the end user, leaving a modest profit left over for the company. With the network marketing company like Immunotec, all those middle steps are replaced by the consultants. The product goes directly to the end user, leaving quite a substantial profit margin which to be shared with those consultants. So who else says that network marketing is worth thinking about? Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, mentions very low risk, low financial commitment, and building an income-generating asset and great wealth. Zig Ziglar talks about reducing commuter travel, having time savings, expense reduction, freedom of schedule, and making your family your priority. And Warren Buffett, the Wizard of Omaha, billionaire investor, owns 3 network marketing companies and says, it's the best investment I ever made. Quite an endorsement. So some quick business concepts behind network marketing. Did you ever tell a friend about a good movie or a restaurant that you like? And did you receive a referral fee? No, I didn't either. But maybe you'd like to. And would you like to receive a referral fee and a recompense just for helping a friend learning a new skill? How about leverage? In the words of J. Paul Getty, I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. That is leverage. And residual income. Do you earn rent on real estate or royalties on your best-selling book or hit song? If so, you've got residual income. So I'm going to suggest that it's time to stop simply trading your time for money and look into network marketing. With consumable products and leverage, your residual income grows exponentially. Nurture your business, and you can create walk-away income. So, looking at the power of duplication upon which network marketing is built, look what happens. We're going to take 1 penny and double it for 10 days, and you've got $5, which is nice, but not life-shaking. And you keep doubling that, and in 20 days you've got over $5,000, which is kind of amazing. And after 30 days of doubling, over $5 million, and you only started with 1 penny. So that is the power of geometric progression, the power of duplication on which our company is based. So how do you build your business? It's a 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. Number 1, invite other people to improve their finances, retire early, and transform their lifestyle. Number 2, learn, working closely with your mentor to master the information and the skills you need. And keep in mind, your business coaching is all for free. And then step number 3, over time as you become experienced, you become the mentor and share what you've learned. So in a quick nutshell, before we look at some numbers about how you get paid, imagine that everybody you know is in a deck of cards. And the 2s through 10s are people who you invite to change their life, but they're not ready at this time, so you thank them and move on, maybe get back to them later. The jacks, queens, and kings, these are some people who might want to use some products. They might want to build a little bit of business too. And then in that deck are the 4 aces. Those are the people who are serious about building a life-changing income. And as we begin this model, we'll only be looking at your aces, your very active business builders. So here's you, and you're working with your mentor to find your 4 aces, at which point you have recovered your modest initial investment that started your business, the power of duplication is beginning, and your residual income is starting to grow. Continue working with this team. You and your mentor help your 4 aces develop their 4 aces, at which point now you have a team of 2 generations. You've earned your first substantial bonus. Your own product purchase is paid for. You're making a profit. You've moved up in what we call rank to become a silver. It means you're earning at a higher percentage rate. Leverage is definitely working for you, and that residual income keeps growing. So keep working with your team. Remember that penny principle. It starts a little slow, but things now are going to be speeding up. Working with the 4 aces to help their 4 aces find their 4 aces. You've got 3 generations and 80 teammates at this point. So, my goodness, you're earning well over $1,000 a month. You've moved up in rank again to gold, and so your percentages are higher, and you've got bigger bonuses. And now just stop and think for a moment. How many of these aces did you actually sign up? Just the 4. And you help those people. Getting paid to help people. So, you're looking at the aces. Every ace that we looked at, all 80, make a modest monthly product purchase enough for their personal use. That is their tax-deductible business overhead, and that is the product that you're paid royalties on. So look what happens when you simply recommend Immunocal products to a few friends who want to feel better, reduce their pain or stress, maybe have great workouts. So this means we're adding the jacks, queens, and kings we talked about. So you have a team of 80 aces. Each one of them finds 3 different friends who want to be healthier in some way, so they use 2 boxes of Immunocal every month, which means you're earning over $3,600 a month in residual income, in addition to all your bonuses. Now you keep working with that team, build it out to 4 generations, 4 levels. That's 340 aces now. Remember, you only started 4, and you just keep helping people. 340 aces, and there are 3 customers each, which means now you're earning, my goodness, over $14,000 per month. So can you see how that geometric growth is really paying off, the power of duplication? How would this change your life, an extra $14,000 a month? And think about this. You're not limited to this. You can add any number of aces to that original group of 4 that you started, and you can earn through 8 levels of teammates. This is only through 4 levels. As the company showed in a 2013 printout, the average person who's earning for a year at the silver rank over $5,000 for their year, the gold rank earning over $20,000 for their year, and moving up in rank to the highest rank well into the 6 figures, and that is an average. Many of those platinums are earning well over the $450,000 a year. So how do you get started? You send in your application and your initial product order. You start using the products and find your favorites, find your own product stories, meet with your mentor, make a plan to get your business underway. You will be earning while you learn and relying on your mentors to support and teach you. And as we've mentioned before, you have a basic monthly product purchase, which is tax-deductible business expense. And I must say that is a tiny business overhead compared to a traditional business. You are in business for yourself, not by yourself. Your mentors are definitely standing by, ready and eager to teach you the system that they use, including working with a PowerPoint like this one. And the company provides you with training guides and manuals, brochures. And the big question is, are you willing to be coachable for at least 6 months and earn while you learn? Immunotec, the company, handles all the shipping and billing for the products. It also does all the accounting, sends out the commission checks, and provides you with your personal website that is simply part of your account, promotes your business, facilitates ordering, gives you a wealth of business materials, and helps you keep track of all the details about your business. So, a few people who are making money with this business. First, we're going to look at Foster. He lives in Toronto in Canada. Foster says, as a result of the outstanding compensation plan, I've been able to move from a 2-bedroom apartment to a beautiful, spacious home. I was able to support my wife to complete her college degree, and our 3 children are enrolled in private school. We've been able to take family vacations where we have made memories that we'll cherish forever. And Foster doesn't mention here that when he immigrated to Canada, he was 14 years old. He had been orphaned. He came from West Africa, started from absolute square one, and he has been able to build a beautiful lifestyle for himself and his family. Then there's Rosa in Mexico, who says, in 2010, I found myself in the worst economic crisis of my life. I started with Immunotec and within 10 months achieved Executive Diamond. I'm now earning more in a month than many people earn in a year. I consider myself to be richly blessed. And then Angelo and Bricia in Texas in the USA said, in October 2010, when we started our Immunotec business, we were both under 30. Today we have business in 5 countries. Immunotec has allowed us to be stay-at-home parents. We also bought our first home and brand new vehicles. With Immunotec, it's possible to have freedom, time, and money. And this is for young people as well as more senior, mature people. So Immunotec provides for people who are looking for natural health and also for looking at a good stay-at-home business, combines the two to help people with their physical health and also their financial health. So at this point, what would you think about living a lifestyle like Foster or Rosa, Angelo, and Bricia? I'm guessing at this point you're either a 1, a 2, or a 3. If you're a 3, you're saying, thanks, this is really interesting. I don't think it's for me right now, but I'm going to pass the name on to you, who's somebody who I know wants to hear about this. You're a 2. You're saying, I'm very, very interested. You've got my attention. Let me ask you some questions. Let's talk. And a 1, my goodness, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Please, show me how to get started. I'm ready. So whether you're a 1, a 2, or a 3, thank you so much for listening. Please get back to the person who thought enough of you to invite you to this presentation and continue their conversation with them about how this business could be the solution you really are looking for. Thanks again for listening, and I wish you all the success you desire.